Hey guys, here we are with what I hope is going to be a special Skitch and Bitch live attack. I am tasked with taking down this Town Hall 11, and as you can see, the biggest weakness that this base has is the air defenses are not only low level, but terribly placed. And I have had the luxury of having a couple of scout attacks. As you can see, Nataboy has already gotten a 47% 1-star. I'm going to go ahead and show you that replay so I can refer to it when we move over to Skitch. So let's go ahead and watch that. Now, what you're going to see is a wizard to establish this funnel. I'm going to do the same thing, except for I'm going to use archers, save a couple of troop space, and I'm going to get down these buildings as well, which will come in handy later. I'm going to drop the queen in the exact same spot, right next to that, between the torch and those flowers, because I want her to do the same thing to come left, and then I will be dropping wall breakers, just like he did before that air defense goes down, so they target that and she enters right there. Originally, the plan was to walk her all the way down, take down both air defenses, and then break her in, but she always walked down this way instead of, I want her to go right to that queen pad and take out the town hall. Now, as you can see, this is a level 12 queen, so my level 30 queen should do this without any problem, as long as I don't put the healers down poorly or miss a rage spell, something like that. So the idea is have her walk in. Hopefully she steps up and takes out this cannon in the same way. I will be sending in the king earlier to take out that air defense, so I'm hoping that he doesn't mess with her pathing, but I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. And I do want that air defense to go down and this area to be cleared out for funneling, so hopefully that is what happens with the king, and then I will be basically sending in dragons from the same spot I dropped the queen, hasting them up to the town hall, which should already be dead. Hopefully they take out the eagle pretty quickly. I will rage them as soon as they get in range of the eagle and the infernos. And then on the back side, I will be saving 8 hogs and 2 giants. I'll lead with giants, then drop the hogs to take out those last 2 air defenses. And I'm hoping that my dragon attack can steamroll this base. We will see how that works out. As you can, I'll go back to the map. There's nothing else here that we're going to use. So let's go back to the map. I would really like that air defense to go down, or sorry, the clan castle to go down before I send in my hogs, because there is a hound in the clan castle, and I'd rather not have my dragons get stuck on that. It's not going to give me any risk as far as damage is concerned, but if my dragons get stuck on that for, 5 or 6 seconds while these infernos and the eagle is going nuts, it will not be fun. So I'm going to try to hold my hogs as late as I can, hopefully until at least the infernos are down and the eagle is down. If that's the case, then there's not a lot more risk left. But if I can wait if I have a good funnel still and I can wait just a touch bit further and get that clan castle down, then even better. Because as you can see, as soon as those hogs get in here, that hound is going to pop out. Alright, so let's move over to Skitch, and we're going to draw this out. So, let's look at my troops first, just to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you can see, I have those 2 giants, 8 hogs for the backside. I have 4 healers for the walk. 2 wall breakers. That's not going to work. I need 2 more wall breakers. Okay, let's, that was for my next attack. Let's go ahead and make 2 more wall breakers. Make sure nothing else is going to pop out. None of that's going to pop out. Okay. Now, the question is, what do I want to delete? I guess I could delete. I want that minion. Actually, you know what? I don't need the minion because I don't anticipate the hound coming out. So let's get rid of the minion. That's one breaker and then 2 archers, because I made extras of those anyways. So this is kind of tight, and I really can't have any fails on wall breakers or those archers, but they should be fine. Okay, we're going to do that. All right, let's go Skitch while those wall breakers cook up. 6 archers, 2 giants, 8 hogs, 4 wall breakers, 4 healers, and if you include the clan castle, 7 dragons, 3 balloons, 4 rage, 3 haste, heroes. Alright. So, let's go ahead and let's make some lines. We'll make our archers yellow, why not? So, first thing we're going to do is archer, archer, archer. And we'll go ahead and drop a 4th archer here, just because I don't want my dragons to get distracted later. Alright. And then let's change this to blue for wall breakers. We are going to, let's do the king first. King is an arrow, so we'll make the king a red arrow. And we're going to put the king right here. And then let's go back to a line for those breakers. Go back to blue. Then we are going to wall breaker right here. We're not even going to worry about test wall breakers because that king will be tanking for whatever's there, and since there are plants and crap there, then you know there are no little bombs or anything. And if there's something behind that, the king will have triggered it when I drop him. So, no need to test wall breaker there. The king basically does that for me. Hopefully the king will enter. I want him to take out this air defense right here. If he doesn't, let's say he aggroes to that queen too quickly, which might happen. If that does happen, I'm going to drop a hog. 1 hog should be enough. And that will take down that air defense while the king is doing all the tanking, and hopefully little barbs help him out. If it looks like it's not going good, I can waste a 2nd hog. That'll still leave me 6 backside hogs. But, yeah, 2 hogs if I have to. I think 1 hog will do it. I think the king by himself will do it. So that's my backup plan there. Alright, then after that king goes in, he is going to aggro to the queen at some point, which will take her down, which is nice. That should actually save me a rage on my queen walk. And by the time he's done, those archers will be done. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put a couple of archers down here as well. Again, this is mostly for my dragons. So I'm going to put 1 archer, because this is absolutely free, 1 archer right here. And then that same archer will eventually target this building. And then I'm going to put another archer right here. There-ish. Take those 3 builder huts down. That way I don't have to worry about my drags getting out crazy that way, or my king trying to do something weird. These huts need to go down before I drop my king, because if he, for whatever reason, decides to walk that corner, then that would be really annoying. Okay. Then we'll make another red arrow for my queen. We are going to drop her, just like Nada did, right here. And then she, hopefully, will queen walk. Actually, it's not even really a queen walk. It's more of a queen charge. Because, so let's go back to our wall breakers. we will wall breaker in right here, just like Nada did. Queen will come in, and hopefully what she does is just like what Nada did. If I drop her in the exact same place, should work out the same way, right? Makes sense to me. What I want her to do is walk this way and walk this way. Now, I will absolutely need a rage when she is up in that area where the pad is. I probably will need a rage before that, but I'm not sure. I will surely need a rage in this area. And because I'm more worried about my healers than my queen, rage will probably be more like this. Okay. So, at this point, this whole side of the base should be pretty clear. There will still be these buildings, which might be kind of annoying. So, matter of fact, you know, I should just drop all of my dragons. Let's make an arrow for my dragons, and we will make them orange, because why not? Let's make that nice and big. We're going to make all the dragons, since that side of the funnel, the top side of the funnel is already made, we're going to make all the dragons basically come right here. And they should continue down this path, and then maybe get a little bit of a split here, although that queen should take out that mortar by then. They're going to go right for this inferno, and then there will be a rage, actually, let's draw our hastes out first. So let's make those this color and make it smaller. So I don't want to move anything, so let's just draw them over here for a minute. No, let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay, and then what are we bringing? 3 hastes? Yeah, that sounds right. So let's put our first haste right there. Our second haste. Oh, no, don't move both. Our second haste like here. And then our third haste maybe here. Alright, now let's draw out rages. We'll make those bigger. And then, oh, not that big. Alright, that's good. I hope you guys can tell the difference between these hastes and these rages. But there will be a rage to make sure this inferno goes down. And then, what am I bringing? 4 rages? So let's assume I need one for my queen walk. So we'll just put that back there. If I don't, then it'll just be bonus. And then we will make another rage for this area. Okay, that's good. So we're going to have our funnel made. We're going to have our drags going in. They're going to have no choice but to basically go straight for that inferno. The haste should keep them relatively healthy as far as the eagle is concerned. They might not even target the golems until my queen has died. I think they'll target her first because she's 25, and the dragons are only 20 unless they're all clumped up. Okay. But even if it does target the dragons, the haste will keep them moving. And you know what? The queen actually, if she lives through her queen walk, she will probably follow the same path as the dragons, because the king, let's go back and draw some more king arrows. The king, well, I don't know, he might go north. I don't know what he's going to do. Damn it. Let's move this king. Oh wait, if he's going in there, no, that should work. Put him there, he'll go in there. We need to look at that queen's range. It might be better to move all of these down a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's draw some more king arrows. I'll draw this one here and then move it Now he is going to aggro to that queen. Hopefully not too far. Then that hog will come in if it has to. Yeah, but the drag funnel should still work out well. And I really don't know if the queen is going to go left or right. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Either way is good for me. Okay, so we got our hastes. Oh, let's get rid of that arrow. So then that leads us all the way up to the backside. As soon as the dragons are, if they're in range of the air defenses, I will send it immediately. If they are not in range, I will see if I can't wait until that clan castle goes down. But I definitely want to wait until the infernos go down before I mess with that clan castle. So as soon as that happens, I'm not going to draw it here, but I will send in giant on each one of these air defenses, followed by 4 hogs if I have that. If I had to use up to 2 on the king side, then I will send 3 hogs, which should still be enough. Okay, stop drawing extra arrows. Alright guys, that's our plan. I think that covers everything. So let's go in and get this attack done. Let me see if anyone else has hit it since the last time I looked, just in case there's any more information. Nattaboy, Poopmaster. Fantastic name, Mr. Poopmaster. Good job. Alright. Okay, let's, BK down here. So we're going to start with those archers. While they're doing their thing, we are going to hopefully take down that air defense. And it'd be nice if that queen just left me alone and he just continued on this way, which he would die pretty soon, but that's fine. I'm more worried about the funnel than I am the queen. My queen can take out his queen, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Just a little. Okay, let's start with these archers. Archer, 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 archer. Oh, and we need archer. And we'll do this one, because then they should step up and do that. Now, let's BK right here. We'll wait for things to lock on. Then we'll do this. Boom. King walks in. Nice, that queen is not bothering him. Let's go ahead and use his super handy claw. Takes down that air defense. No hogs needed. Takes down the queen. Okay, that went pretty much perfectly. Let's get that queen in here. Drop her right where Nada did. Healers. Now we are going to sit on these rages. And I dropped those healers like an asshole. I almost lost one. That sucks. But I didn't. So let's let her walk. And then let's use those wall breakers. Okay. So far so good. Let's drop that rage. Come on. Don't go that way. She's gonna go the wrong way. Turn around and get that crossbow. Motherfucker. Okay, let's start our dragons then. And we're going to haste dragon. Haste, rage, haste, Rage. Hey guys, unfortunately my QuickTime player failed on me in the middle of my attack. So we're going to have to finish this out in replay mode. But it's probably better this way. I might have not been using very friendly words by the time this attack was over. So this is better for the kids. Anyways, we're just a couple of seconds before it totally cut out. I see that it kind of got blotchy there for a second. Again, my apologies. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and we will start. Oh, let's watch this in ×1. There's the hound. It's about to pop. There we go. Now we're about where we were. I got my rages and my haste down. I wasn't really upset about any of this. I thought these hogs coming in and cleaning these air defenses was a good idea at the time. And obviously, for style attack, it needed to be. And I did hold them off pretty late, but before the eagle got any shots off at them. But the dragons just took too much damage from those crossbows and infernos, and with only 6 dragons, it just wasn't enough to really steamroll much of anything. So there's that. Then the queen, luckily, still at full health, still has all these healers on her. So I thought I was looking pretty good here, although time is an issue. You can see 45 seconds now, but in reality I had about a minute left. I think I had 15 seconds or so left when... you know what? I think I actually timed this out, so never mind. The clock is accurate. I was hoping that the queen would turn around and step up here just to get some more percentage points, but instead she goes into the hole and decides to start beating on a wall after she clears out some of this crap. So doesn't get a whole lot done past this. It ends up being a 58% 2-star, which is clearly not what I was going for. I really wanted to be able to take down this base. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't win them all. So, yeah, there it is. We can kind of... Let's go back and watch the replay in total. And I'll pause it real quick. Now, knowing what I know now, obviously, if I were planning a high percentage 2-star attack, which is what it ended up being, was a 2-star attack, not all that high percentage, but let's say that's what I was planning, was a high percentage 2-star attack, I would have canned the hogs and giants for the back end, because there's no point unless you're going all the way. And so that would have saved me 30 troop spots. I like the BK thing. That worked out pretty well. The queen part worked out really well, but since this queen was dead, she didn't aggro my queen back this way, so she never stepped up in the middle. But that's okay. That can be worked with. What else could I have changed? I think 3 hastes kind of got wasted. I expected the map to be a little bit more open and the haste to get more work done. So I feel like if I were going to do this exact same attack again with dragons, which I don't know if I would, but if I were, I would have maybe just brought the 1 haste in the clan, or sorry, I brought 4 haste total, so I brought 2 hastes, 1 in the clan castle, 1 of my own, and then an extra rage, and I would have kind of blanketed the core in all rages. The rages did work nice, especially when they were doubling up on the queen and the dragons. Let's go ahead and watch this instead of just me talking about it. We're going to go ahead and ×4 this area. I still like the archers. I feel like they made a really cheap and easy funnel-ish. I mean, not a great funnel, but kept my dragons from stepping outside like tards. Okay, let's go back to ×1. So the king does his work, and I wanted him to die, and I thought that this was going to work out perfectly. I thought that cannon would drag that queen over. I did mess up on my healers. They lived anyways, so I got lucky there. But I should have put my healers a little bit further back, and then they wouldn't have even taken any shots. And I dropped in these wall breakers a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to do it while that air defense was still up, but I was kind of in panic mode because my healers were getting beat down on. So I was hoping that this cannon right here would drag my queen over and she would step up into that hole. But because all of this, not so much. Maybe I could have dropped in, I don't know, some troops up there to work on that funnel, and then she would have. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of benefit for the queen to take up this crossbow and that town hall. That's a lot of time that my dragons got stuck on that. And then as you see, as soon as I drop my dragons, that eagle starts going. I dropped this first dragon really with the idea of trying to keep the rest of my dragons from moving all funny. As you see, my haste didn't even get my balloons. I wanted my balloons to go more towards this crossbow and less towards that wizard tower, so that was a complete waste. I could have done that a lot better. I did get the town hall down, thank God. If not, I would have felt terrible. And the eagle went down before it could do too much work on my hogs, and they did take down those air defenses, so that part of the plan worked out fine. I could have done it with 3 hogs because I still had those giants. But yeah, it's just too much DPS in the core for those dragons, and then the queen part worked great. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to be able to work on a cleanup attack for myself, but it is what it is. You know, I'll take a 2-star on the Town Hall 11, even though it's rushed. I wish I could have done better. I still feel like a fail, even though, you know, whatever. I mean, you guys saw the score when I flipped through it. This is not a competitive war. We absolutely owned these guys. So, you know, if you're going to screw it up, might as well screw it up on a war when you can afford to practice. But, yeah, a little bit somber. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm glad I could fulfill the bitch part of the Skitch Bitch series. This war will be over here soon. I do have one more attack to go. Hopefully that one's a little bit better. And I will be bringing you that recap in a day or so. Hopefully sometime soon. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys sometime soon. Good luck out there.